Saint of the day, Saint Anthony the Abbot. Two Greek philosophers ventured out into Egyptian desert to the mountain where Anthony lived. When they got there, Anthony asked them why they had come to talk to such a foolish man. He had reason to say that they saw before them a man who wore a skin, who refused to bathe, who lived on bread and water. They were Greek, the world's most admired civilization, and Anthony was Egyptian, a member of conquered nation. They were philosophers educated in languages and rhetoric. Anthony had not even attended school as a boy and he needed an interpreter to speak to them. In their eyes, he would have seemed very foolish. Anthony's whole life was not one of observing but of becoming. When his parents died, when he was 18 or 20, he inherited their 300 acres of land and the responsibility for a young sister. One day in a church, he heard read Matthew 19:21. If you wish to be perfect, go sell your possession and give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me. Not content to sit still and meditate and reflect on Jesus' word, he walked out the door of the church right away and gave all his property except what he and his sister needed to live on. On hearing Matthew 6:34, so do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring worry of its own. Today trouble is enough for today. He gave everything else, entrusted his sister to a convent, and went outside the village to live a life of prayer, fasting, and manual labor. It wasn't enough to listen to words, he had to become what Jesus said. Anthony always told those who came to visit him that the key to ecstatic life was perseverance, not to think proudly. We lived an ecstatic life for a long time, but treat each day as if it were the beginning. To many, perseverance is simply not giving up, hanging in there. But to Anthony, perseverance meant waking up each day with same zeal as the first day. It wasn't enough that he had given up all his property one day. What was he going to do the next day? Anthony died when he was 105 years old. A life of solitude, fasting, and manual labor in the service of God had left him a healthy, vigorous man until very late in life, and he never stopped challenging himself to go one step beyond in his faith.